I was just walking past a fire up there, and I remembered the refugee camp in the first or second refugee camp we got to in Panama. Can't remember its name, but there were people that had been there months and months, and some of them had a bit of money and they could afford to buy meat, and some Argentinian guys made this stew out of venison. They bought a hunk of venison from somebody who'd shot a deer, and they made this absolutely delicious stew on a fire, and they gave me a bowl full. It was fantastic. I think they were Cuban. Did I say Cuban? I can't remember what I said. I think they were Cuban. And I was also thinking about Nick Cave's songs. They're very funny. These lyrics. He wrote that song, The Carney, a long time ago. I think maybe he wrote that when he was in Brazil. And then he wrote No More Shall We Part. And in it there's a song, The Sorrowful Wife. Is it The Sorrowful Wife? As I sat sadly by her side. I get that all mixed up because I had a single of that, you see, and so I kind of conflate the album title and that song title, because in those days CD singles came in the same kind of box as an ordinary CD. So what I had was the single, because I used to buy everything as soon as it came out, and then play it to death. But there's this line. You have to listen to the Carney carefully. And it's basically a story about a horse. It's not really a story about the Carney, because the Carney's gone. So the story is mainly about the horse. And then there's this line, and I sat sadly by her side. As I sat sadly by her side. And how does it go? I can remember the punchline, I can't remember the lead up to it. But it's very funny. God has given you but one heart. You are not a home for the hearts of your brothers. And God don't care for your benevolence any more than he cares for the lack of it in others. Nor does he care for you to sit at windows in judgment of the world he created. And then you get the joke. But I didn't connect that until a few days ago. I thought it was very funny. Maybe it wasn't meant to be a joke, maybe it was just a coincidence. Once you say enough, points are cheap. Yeah,